So we're going to experiment a little bit today. What I'm doing is I'm adding clear water to my watercolor paper. Really want to make sure that the water is not contaminated with any other colors. So start out with your clean brush, your clean pan of water. We're going to get that page nice and soaking. And what our goal today is to start with an abstract background that really utilizes what watercolor can do. So I've got my brush here. Again, I wet the brush, went to a smaller tip size. Going to add in a little bit of red, and we should see some magic happen here. And look at that. Add a little bit more water to my brush. Add in a little bit of paint. And we're getting bleeding. This is called wet into wet watercolor technique. You can actually use acrylic as well if you just really water it down. But it works best with watercolor. And I encourage you to play around, have fun, experiment with this. Even if you don't have much of an idea in mind, it's a lot of fun to create an abstract piece without thinking it needs to be anything other than what it is. It's a painting. If you really want to experiment even further, you can mix in common household table salt. And what that does is gives you texture, gives you sort of like these little river shapes. We get more paint, the more water we add in, the more unique effect we're going to be getting. So for your next painting, I want you to just do an experiment. I just want you to wet the page and have fun with your brushes and your paints and see what comes out of it. All right? So the next step is just to set this in the sun, let it dry, and hopefully we'll have something interesting turn out of it.